When a friend manipulated my finances and stole my identity, part 1 of 2. I thought I had found a real friend in Sarah. We met online, bonding over our shared love of true crime podcasts. She was always there for me, offering words of encouragement when I needed it most. Or so I thought. It started with small things. She'd borrow money from me to pay for her own expenses, claiming she'd pay me back soon. But soon turned into never. Then she started using my credit cards to buy stuff online, telling me it was just a favor for me. I let it slide, thinking we were just going through a tough time. But the final straw came when she stole my ID and opened up new accounts in my name. She was racking up thousands of dollars in debt, and I was left with nothing. No money, no credit, no identity. I reported her to the authorities, but they told me it wouldn't be enough. They needed concrete evidence. That's when things got weird. Sarah started showing up at my work, asking about me and telling my coworkers that we were on again. It was like she was trying to gaslight me into thinking I was crazy. And then, I saw her on the security footage outside my apartment complex. But here's the thing, she wasn't even looking at the camera. She was just standing there. And then, suddenly, her face is on the screen, and it's like time slows down. I froze, my heart racing, as she turned around and walked away. I knew in that moment that someone had recorded me, had seen everything. But who? And why? Part 2. It wasn't until weeks later, when I was sitting in court listening to Sarah's defense team, that I saw him. A young guy with a messy mop of hair and a look of utter calm on his face. He was the one who had recorded everything. As it turned out, he'd been stalking me for months, watching my every move and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And when Sarah's alibi didn't pan out, he finally confessed. I felt a rush of anger and vindication as I watched him get led away in handcuffs. But then something unexpected happened. The judge handed me a letter from an anonymous source. It was from the guy who had recorded everything. He'd been watching us both, had seen the way Sarah manipulated me and the way I fell for it hook, line, and sinker. And he wanted to make one thing clear, he'd done it all for me. For my own good. I'm still trying to process what that means. Was he a vigilante? A stalker turned hero? Or just some sick individual who thought he was above the law? Whatever the truth is, I know this, I'll never look at the world in the same way again.